Okay, so do you guys remember last week when we had those blue fluency cards and we practiced reading with fluency? And yesterday we kind of did that again, me and Lily, and we learned multi-syllable words, how you would do that. But who can tell me how you read it fluently?
I actually keep my finger under it. Try to keep up with it.
And it also that way you don't stutter a lot.
Oh yeah,
Read
so
the
you use your
punctuation
finger.
correctly and stuff.
Oh yeah, so you said how? Do you remember that lesson?
Yeah.
You practice with
And
punctuation?
you don't skip lines and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. And do you also, when you read fluently, do you emphasize certain words if they're bold?
Yeah.
Yeah. And if there's a comma, what do you do?
You take a
You
little
kind of
pause.
Yeah, you kind of take a pause, or if there's a dash, you kind of know to read
and
it.
then you skip that and make a little pause. And
Yeah.
then,
Okay, well today we're gonna do that with longer text, but it's really interesting. It's from Harry Potter, so it'll be fun, I promise. But first, will you guys write the word hello on your boards? I will do it too. Hello. Okay, and now, what if I say, hello? Right, how you would? How would you punctuate? Hello! Okay, let's show. Yes, perfect. What about if I said, hello? Hello. Or what's when you're just making a statement? You're just making a, hi. What punctuation would you use?
Period?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So a period, just a statement. Hello. And then my favorite one. Hello. Hello. Okay, and let's show it. Hello. Perfect. Yes. So if you can see the way I say words, that determines the punctuation that you
or you
use.
could also make it bold and put a line.
Yeah, hello, you would make it bold. Yeah, that's a great thing. I didn't even think about that. So now, oh no, I just dropped this microphone over I want you to listen to how I read this story and listen to the way that I emphasize certain words. I pause. I read it.
Do we need to write?
No, just listen to me now and we're going to work with it. Okay. It's an excerpt from Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Harry was frying eggs by the time Dudley arrived in the kitchen with his mother. Dudley looked a lot like Uncle Vernon. He had a large pink face, not much neck, small, watery blue eyes, and thick blonde hair that lay smoothly on his thick, fat head. Aunt Petunia often said that Dudley looked like a baby angel. Harry often said that Dudley looked like a pig in a wig. Harry put the plates of egg and bacon on the table, which was difficult as there wasn't much room. Dudley, meanwhile, was counting his presents. His face fell. 36, he said, looking up at his mother and father. That's 2 less than last year. Darling, you haven't counted Aunt Marge's present. See? It's here under this big one from Mummy and Daddy. All right, 37 then, said Dudley, going red in the face. Harry, who could see a huge Dudley tantrum coming on, began wolfing down his bacon as fast as possible in case Dudley turned the table over. Aunt Petunia obviously scented danger too, because she quickly said, and we'll buy you another 2 presents when we're out today. How's that, Papkin? 2 more presents? Is that all right? Dudley thought for a moment. It looked like hard work. Finally, he said slowly, so I'll have 39, sweetum, said Aunt Petunia. Oh, Dudley sat down heavily and grabbed the nearest parcel. All right, then. Aunt Vernon chuckled. Little Tyke wants his money's worth, just like his father. Attaboy, Dudley. Okay, so I know that was kind of long, but what did you notice about the way I read that? Is there anything that stood out to you?
He was oh, he said, oh, he was
he's oh, well then.
Yeah.
He kind of used his voice how you think he would say it, say it as an oh, you would probably have an exclamation point when you said oh.
Yeah, an exclamation point. That's exactly what it said right there. So instead of just saying oh, I said oh. Perfect. Anything else? What about the way that the pace that I read it at? Did I pause in any way?
For some of them, yeah.
Okay.
It's oh, well then that's
Yeah, and when it says, so I'll have 30, it actually has an ellipsis,
30.
which is a dot, dot, dot.
Yeah.
So I'll have 30, and instead of, so I read it like how it was actually written.
30.
Yeah, great. Okay, now we're going to go sentence by sentence and really practice reading this fluently,
Okay.
inflecting on certain words and emphasizing. So read the sentence after I say. Harry was frying eggs by the time Dudley arrived in the kitchen with his mother.
Harry was frying eggs by the time Dudley arrived in the kitchen with his mother.
Okay, and then you can read the second sentence. We can do it that way. Yes, perfect. Dudley looked a lot like Uncle Vernon.
Dudley looks a lot like Uncle Vernon.
It's a pretty
Yes.
periods is what's used. Okay, Kendall. He had a large pink face, not much neck, small, watery blue eyes, and thick blonde hair that lay smoothly on his thick fat head. You probably don't remember that. Okay, just repeat after me. He had a large pink face,
He had a large pink face,
not much neck,
not much neck,
small,
small,
watery blue eyes,
watery blue eyes,
and thick blonde hair that lay smoothly on his thick fat head.
and thick blonde hair that laid smoothly on his thick fat head.
Yeah, okay. Aunt Petunia often said that Dudley looked like a baby angel.
Aunt Petunia often said that Dudley looks like a baby angel.
Yeah. Harry often said that Dudley looked like a pig in a wig. That's nice.
Harry often said that he looks like a pig in a wig.
Yes, perfect. Harry put the plates of eggs and bacon on the table, which was difficult as there wasn't much room.
Harry put the plate of bacon and eggs on the table as it was difficult because there's not a lot of room.
Yeah, perfect. And that's just another period. And then it says, Dudley, meanwhile, was counting his presents.
Dudley, meanwhile, was counting his presents.
His face fell.
His face fell.
And then, this is very good. So, 36, he said, looking up at his mother and father.
36, looking up at his mother and father.
That's 2 less than last year.
That's 2 less than last year.
Yes. Darling, you haven't counted Aunt Marge's presents, see?
Darling, you haven't counted Aunt Marge's presents. See?
It's here under this big one from Mommy and Daddy.
It's here under this big one from Mommy and Daddy.
Yeah. All right, 37 then,
All right, 37 then,
said Dudley, going red in the face.
said Dudley, going red in the face.
Harry, who could see a huge Dudley tantrum coming on,
Harry, who could see a huge Dudley tantrum going on,
began wolfing down his bacon as fast as possible,
began wolfing down his bacon as fast as possible,
in case Dudley turned the table over.
in case Dudley turned the table over.
Aunt Petunia obviously scented danger too, because she said quickly,
Aunt Petunia also scented danger too because she said quickly.
and we'll buy you another 2 presents while we're out today.
And we'll buy you another 2 presents when we're out today.
How's that, Popkin?
How's that, Popkin?
Good,
I
that's his
want to read
nickname.
this next line.
Yeah. 2 more presents, is that all right?
2 more presents. Is that all right?
And if you read all right, you say it with a question mark, like, is that all right? Yes.
All right.
Dudley thought for a moment.
Dudley thought for a
It
moment.
looks like hard work.
It looked like hard work.
Finally, he said slowly,
Finally, he said slowly.
so I have 30.
So I'll have 30, 30.
39 sweetums, said Aunt Petunia.
39 sweetums, said Aunt Petunia.
Very matter-of-factly, yes. Oh, Dudley sat down heavily and grabbed the nearest parcel.
Oh, Dudley sat down
And grabbed the
and
nearest
grabbed the
parcel.
nearest parcel.
All right then.
All right
And
then.
then we'll do this last one. Uncle Vernon chuckled.
Uncle Vernon chuckled.
Little Tyke wants his money's worth, just like his father.
Little Tyke wants his money worth, just like his father.
Attaboy, Dudley.
Attaboy, Dudley.
Perfect. Yes, so you guys see, and I know it was hard for you to see that. I guess I could have put it in front of you as well, but do you guys see how with certain things I pause and how we
Yeah.
actually write it with inflection and emphasis?
30,
That was
39.
fun. That one, that was really fun.
Fun. Good. Okay, we're about to do something kind of similar. So what I want you guys to do is I'll give you this passage, and I want you guys to practice. Read it to Kendall, and then Kendall read it to you.
Okay.
And practice through this one. I can read it to you guys first, actually. And when you guys are done practicing, you're going to present it to me.
Okay.
The final presentation. Okay. So this is an excerpt from 4.
So like we read each line separately, like she'll read
Yeah.
one line and then I'll continue the passage with another line.
Yeah, you can do it that way. I have 2, so I can do that. Yeah, I actually like that idea better. Okay. So listen to me read it first. And you guys can follow along with that one. Okay. Let go of me, she says. I do, immediately. I don't like hearing her voice that way. Are they watching you too? Always have been, always will be. I keep trying to help you, but you refuse to be helped. Oh, right, you're helped, she says, stabbing my ear with a knife and taunting me and yelling at me more than you yell at anyone else. It sure is helpful. Taunting you? You mean when I threw the knives? I wasn't taunting you, I shake my head. I was reminding you that if you failed, someone else would have to take your place. To me at the time, it almost seemed obvious. I thought, since she seemed to understand me better than most people, she might understand that too. But of course she didn't. She's not a mind reader. Why? She says. Because you're from abnegation, I say. And it's when you're acting selfishly that you are at your bravest. If I were you, I would do a better job of pretending that selfless impulse is going away. Because if the wrong people discover it, well, it won't be good for you. Why? Why do they care about my intentions? Intentions are the only thing they care about. They want to make you think they care about what you do, but they don't. They don't want you to act a certain way. They want you to think a certain way, so you're easy to understand. So you won't pose a threat to them. So that's a little more intense. So what I want you guys to
What
do.
is this from?
I think it's from a book called Four. I don't know the book, or maybe a movie. But yeah, go sentence by sentence. Kendall, you can start if you want, and practice, and then you will present.
Okay.
The girl with the bad
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, wait, here, get that one.
Oh, yes, there you go.
Okay.
You're the good guy. Let go of me, she's.
Oh, wait, she says, let's see.
Oh, okay.
You're the bad guy.
Okay.
Not the bad girl. Let go of me. She says, I do immediately. Oh, wait, that's confusing. Oh, so I say let go of me. Then you say she says, I do immediately.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, you guys can do it.
Let go of me.
She's. Oh, wait.
Or you say she says.
Oh, okay.
She
Let
says-
go of me, she says.
I do immediately. I don't like hearing her voice that way.
Are they watching you too?
Wait, was that me? I can't know.
It's like because most of it's her.
Yeah. You guys can just go back and forth. So,
Okay.
let go of me, she says. I do immediately. I don't like hearing her voice that way. And then you say, are they
Are they watching you too?
always have been.
Oh, I read that too.
Yeah.
Always have been, always will be.
I keep trying to help you, but you refuse to be helped.
Oh, right. Your help, she says.
Wait, she says, stabbing my ear with a knife and taunting me and yelling at me more than you yell at anyone else. It sure is helpful.
Taunting you? You mean when I threw the knives? I wasn't taunting you. I shake my head.
I was reminding you that if you failed, someone else would have to take your place.
To me at the time, it almost seemed obvious.
I thought since she seemed to understand me better than most people, she might understand that too.
But of course she didn't. She's not a mind reader.
She's not. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Why? She says.
Because.
Oh, because you're from
Just saying. Abnegation. It's just
abnegation,
A place.
I say.
And it's when you're acting selflessness that you are at your bravest.
If I were you, I would do a better job of pretending that selfless impulse is going away, because if the wrong people discover it, well, it won't be good for you.
Why? Why do they care about my intentions?
Intentions are the only thing they care about.
They try to make you think they care about that what you do, but they don't.
They don't want to act a certain way. They want you to think a certain way.
So you're easy to understand. So you won't pose a threat to me.
Perfect.
That was
I mean,
pretty
then,
good.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that was
Okay.
great. All right, you guys did a great job in of passing it around and stuff.
How
Nice.
do we do it?
So, yes, now we're gonna do a little break from the text, and I want you to write.
Okay.
So we're gonna work with the word contribute. I'll tell you how to spell it if you don't know how to spell it.
I don't know how to
Yeah,
spell it.
contribute. So right when I say contribute, and you spell it this way. I'll write that for you.
That is terrible to see.
It's hard to write it on that. Contribute. Contribute. Yes. Okay, and then contribute. Contribute, I tell you. Yep. Now I want you guys to, do you know what contribute means?
Like to speak and like figure things out or something?
Yeah, to participate.
Yeah.
Write a sentence, and I want you guys to use a comma in your sentence. If possible, I'll help you through it. So I want you to write, somehow use this word and also put in a comma, and then we're gonna read it out loud.
No comma.
So wait, like what does contribute mean again?
To like participate. Yeah. To do something.
C-O-N.
T-R-I-B-U-T-E.
Thank you.
I know, I chose a hard word.
Can I put like Ted after it? Okay.
Sure. Contribute. Yeah. I know, it's
It's like you
Kendall
can-
brought the one thing if you need to use it.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Kendall, you go first. Let's read your sentence.
I was at the fall fair. Comma.
Comma.
All the people contributed in the fun games and pumpkin carving.
Oh, that's perfect. Wait, can I see it?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, I was at the fall fair. All the people contributed in the fun games and parking. Perfect, and good use of the word contribute. Okay.
There was a fight in the lunchroom. I had to contribute because it needed to stop immediately.
Oh, perfect. And you have that exclamation point immediately. Perfect. That is a great job. Good use of using a comma and pausing when you read it, and then also following what punctuation you chose. All right. The last activity is we're going to return. You what?
I want to do another one.
You want to do another one? We can do. Let's do the word. Trying to think of one. Maybe rain. Rain, since it's raining outside. Okay. All right.
Do you want us to use a comma?
Yeah, I like using commas. I feel like that helps you. Be creative with your rain. All right, you got it?
Mine's kind of like a scary one.
A scary one, I love it. In the season
Same.
for Halloween,
Kind of.
the rain poured. All right, Kendall, and show us, like, hold it out.
It was a rainy day. The storm struck the building and shocked all the students. They all shrieked of terror.
Oh, and she emphasized shrieks of terror, and it was bold, like she underlined it, and if you're typing, you can maybe like bold it.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my gosh, it was a rainy day. It was really, and good use of commas as well and pausing. Good. All right, and show us and read it if you can.
It was dark and foggy in the sky. It felt moist in the air, and it started to rain. Then it got even harder and turned into a thunderstorm until I heard sirens scream.
Oh, I love that. And let me see where your comma was. The darkness in the sky. It felt moist in the air, and it started to rain. Then it got even harder and turned into a thunderstorm until I heard sirens scream. Perfect. You guys did a great job of using commas to pause. Yeah, love Halloween. Okay, so now I divided this up. We're just gonna do one
Yeah.
last little reading out loud to the group. Kendall, if you will read until the green line, and then Lily, you can read after. And read this with all the things that we've been practicing.
Okay.
So we pause at commas, we read punctuation,
Okay,
we
so I'm
kind of
gonna
have an appropriate rhythm. Yes, you are first. And
Okay.
I drew lines. I just did that right now without it working. All right, let's hear it.
Harry was frying eggs by the time Dudley arrived in the kitchen with his mother. Dudley looked a lot like Uncle Venom. Did he say that?
Yeah, it's just a name.
He had a large pink face, not much neck, small, watery blue eyes, and thick blonde hair that laid smoothly on his thick, fat head. Aunt Petunia often said that Dudley looked like a baby angel. Harry often said that Dudley looked like a pig in a wig. Harry put the plates of bacon on the table, which was difficult as there wasn't much room. Dudley, meanwhile, was counting his presents. His face fell. 36, he said, looking up at his mother and father. That's 2 less than last year. Darling, you haven't counted Aunt Marge's presents. See? It's here under the big one from Mummy and Daddy.
All right, 37 then, said Dudley, going red in his face. Harry, who could see a huge deadly tantrum coming on, began wolfing down his bacon as fast as possible in case Dudley turned the table over. Aunt Petunia obviously sensed danger too, because she said quickly, "And we'll buy you another 2 presents while we're out today." How's that popped in? 2 more presents. Is that all right? Dudley thought for a moment. It looks like a hard work. Finally, he said slowly, "So I'll have 39 parcel. 39 sweetums," said Aunt Petunia. "Oh." Dudley sat down heavily and grabbed the nearest parcel. "All right then." Uncle Vernon chuckled, like
Little Tyke, yeah. Just a little kid, isn't it?
Little Tyke wants his money's worth, just like his father. Attaboy, Dudley.
What is a parcel?
A parcel's like a package, like the box.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, good question. So do you guys see, you guys did a great job of reading it with the pausing. I especially noticed that, as well as when there's a question, and with the 30. So do you guys have any questions, last questions on fluency and how to read it? All right, well, thank you guys.